Duh.
His stream just went offline, by the way.
He doesn't want us to see, apparently.
Should I put that in?
No, I think it's connection thing.
He's probably putting the plate back just in the stack of unused plates in the cabinet. Doesn't even bother washing it, just puts it right back.
I'm back.
Yeah, I was wrong earlier. It wasn't Gonzi wasn't in here talking to you. Danica's sister Monica was in here talking to you.
What'd she want?
I don't know.
I knew a Momo one time.
She was asking for you, but you weren't sure it's something sexual.
Shit.
Has Kenny been around?
Yeah, he was in about 2 hours ago. He was talking about his upcoming show, interviewing this whatever MILF that was.
Yeah, he's busy preparing his server for the onslaught of people that will surely join it.
I saw his server rules, and
The second word is spelled wrong. Bullying? Well, balling? Got the Y.
I don't know.
No
I left
bowling.
his server today, so I don't even know what it's.
I was gonna post a bunch of shit pics in there, but I wasn't gonna
What
do
did
it
you
yet.
leave his server for?
I got mad.
You saw something on the internet and that make you mad?
Yeah, imagine that.
What'd you get mad about?
I get specific since we are broadcasting on YouTube, but somebody joined the server that I don't want to be in a server with.
Oh, how can I put this?
I know what she's talking about. She's trying to say,
Is it a person who's very quiet?
No, I don't care about that fucker.
Oh, okay. Is it
Does it rhyme with Does it rhyme with
With Ryan, you mean?
Jessica Maid?
No, I don't care about her either.
Does it rhyme with titty?
I cannot confirm nor deny that accusation.
Damn.
Does it rhyme with Mungarian?
Maybe. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's just me. She's done nothing to me personally. I'm just a bitch, and it's my deal. It's not her. I'm just me.
First step is accepting that.
Did you just? It's not you. It's me, Kitty.
Yeah, kinda.
It's. Come on, Jennifer. You're not bitch. You're just a server slut.
Thanks, Tony. That makes me feel better.
No, you're welcome. I haven't got invited in there yet. So funny.
There's nothing happening in there anyway. It's so lame.
No, it's not gonna happen either. But I mean, it's.
Oh no! Saturday comes around, There's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be a
he
lot of
tried to talk me out of it because I'm leaving this fucking server, and he was like, "Oh, but you're gonna miss all the new members," and blah, blah. I'm like, "Please, really?"
Yeah, Jennifer desperately needs more internet people in his life.
I know. Like I don't need it. I don't care.
I don't understand why is this chick so magical that she's gonna like all of a sudden everybody's gonna be like, let's go to Kenny's Discord.
It's it's not about it's about where that idea came from. I mean, it's Kenny needs all the help that he can get. Let's just put it kindly that way.
Oh yeah, Trav, your stream went down like 10 minutes ago or something like that.
Yeah, but it's back up and again. It's a different stream, but it's up again.
I don't know why it does that.
I don't know. He keeps saying something like "on a day." I don't know what that's got to do with anything, and her music is probably shitty.
But Travis did lose about almost all of his viewers. There's only a few of them now in the stream.
Oh, dude.
Travis, do you remember when was the last time you ate before that?
Earlier today, I had some orange chicken in the morning. It's orange chicken, and then in the morning, I made a huge thing of it, and I've just been snacking on it all day. And that right there was chicken. It was meat trio DiGiorno with some cut up pieces of shake and bake chicken with some barbecue sauce and jalapenos.
I have absolutely no idea what you just said, but what I asked, do you remember when you ate last time? And I'm pretty sure you didn't answer to that question.
I said earlier
Whatever you
today,
just
9
did.
a.m. And I've been snacking on it all day long. I said, I was on my Instagram. I made the food at 9 and I've been snacking on it all day long.
How many vegetables have you had today?
Jalapenos and
Is weed a vegetable?
Well, it does
well,
grow
it's
on
a
the ground.
vegetation. Yeah, it's vegetation. So I mean,
Kratom with orange juice is a vegetable, right?
No, I'm not using. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling better too because I haven't been using orange juice and kratom because I ran out. I'm waiting for my order to get here, so I just get some at the store to hold me over, which is like a lot more expensive. But point is that they come pre-capsuled. You can buy it not pre-capsuled too, but they come pre-capsuled, and it's really nice that way. It's just very convenient because But point is, I don't need to chug down a shit ton of orange juice to get my dose. I can really take the least amount necessary, and it's been making me more hungry. But I've been filling up on actual food instead of just like any kind of portions, rather than just filling up on orange juice. So I was drinking like a gallon every like other day, if not more, at least.
Am I only one who didn't understand anything about that?
Something about orange juice. He can
It made sense.
take the kratom because he's buying it from the store. It's already in pills. It's already in the capsule, so he doesn't have to drink like a gallon and a half of orange juice every other day. Which is,
Exactly.
orange juice is really good. really good for diabetics or people on the verge of diabetes.
Right. So
Is
why
it?
are we drinking orange juice with it? You can't have any other kind of liquid with it?
It's
Well, he's
just
not-
the best masking flavor, like milk. You need something thick, like orange juice that you can't see through. Grapefruit is okay, but not really. You still taste it.
Whoa.
Orange juice is the best one. Even
Sure.
So
Why
those
don't
are
you, when you nut in your hand, why don't you put some kratom in your hand, just drink it?
Oh, did you guys see those pictures, by the way? Everyone
Just drink it with the nut stuff too, man.
empty pill bottles. Daddy.
He would be then gay faggots eating his own cum.
It's a
It's
good
not
point,
gay
Ken.
to eat your own cum, Kenny.
Yes, it is. Kind
No,
of
it's
is.
not.
Yes, it is. It
It's
means
gay
you
to
might.
eat somebody else's cum.
No, I
but
think
not
you're eating your own cum. You might as well eat somebody else's than you are gay faggots.
Well, didn't
It's
you
gay.
eat someone's cum?
It's gay to eat it out of your boyfriend's asshole.
What about
Exactly.
your own cum? You're eating a guy's cum. If you're him, then you might as well. You are.
Am I a lesbian if I eat myself? Like if I taste myself? Am I a lesbian for that?
Kind of. You just haven't made.
No, Kenny.
You haven't
That's
made it
ridiculous.
to trying other. You're just one step away from it.
How do you know what I've done?
If you're eating your own cum all the time, then I know you're about
All
to
the
go gay and
time.
faggot. Once is one thing. If you're second or third, then
Is that how you became gay and faggot?
potentially. I ate my own cum one day.
Oh, revelation.
I did it more than once. You see.
So you
One
are gay and faggot then, right now,
One
currently.
time that's you're not gay and faggot. 2 or 3 times I'd say you are.
How many different men's cum have you tasted?
Only 2. I count as one of them. This message over here. Heard a message. Weird.
What do you
Maybe
think
some other
Travis's taste like?
I don't know.
You're gonna find out, right?
You better be eating stuff that makes it taste good, like
He's been drinking a lot of OJ.
spicy food.
I don't know.
Are you eating lots of spicy food? That's what makes it taste good, I hear.
Yeah, lots
Not-
of spicy food, jalapeno peppers, and
I think a lot of sugars makes it taste
yeah, I'll
bad.
say
And
sweets make
peppermint.
it.
Peppermint also. Hello, peppermint.
Peppermint cum.
No, peppermint itself.
So you think it's gonna give you minty breath?
No. I did invite Travis to my server.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah, dude, that was so nice of you. Thanks, man. I've been waiting. I can't wait for it to blow up too. It's gonna be so awesome that I got in on like the ground floor.
If you can't go by the guidelines, the rules, then.
But Kenny,
I'll
you
go by the
beat
guidelines.
the gay and faggot thing like a dead horse. So how come you can beat these bits to death, but nobody else can?
Because he's running the show, Jennifer. That's why.
Sometimes that's funny. Depends when it's said.
Oh, but you're the keeper of the funny. You determine all that is funny.
No, I'm saying you could test a bit, see if anybody laughs. I mean, if somebody said, "Give me that hat," would you laugh anytime?
Oh, I would laugh hysterically.
Would anybody
Depends
else
on which
in the room?
hat.
Anybody else in the room?
Well, it depends on which hat.
I mean, what if the person invented said it last time they said it last 5 times and no one laughed?
Well, it's an ASMR bit, so it's never been funny. In my
So you see, the inventor of the joke doesn't even make it funny. So how's it that funny? It isn't.
6 times the charm, though, Kenny. You've heard that saying, right? Expression.
That was
6
kind of
times
like
the charm.
you know the cheerleader sketch, right? That was
Right.
Yeah, you talked about this multiple times too.
That was funny maybe 8, 10 times, then it just stopped being. They were in a fucking chess match. Yeah. Great Will Ferrell didn't even know when to kill that. And it's about you have a great bit, and then it's not. That's anybody that comes and makes up a new bit. There's a point where you got to take it to the barn and shoot it. Yeah.
Right.
What?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Hi, Kenny.
Oh, it's Monica, Danica's sister.
Remember me?
Nope, never heard of you. Oh, you should know, you know that sex doesn't have that rule, no trolling. I do.
Kenny!
So, Travis.
Kenny!
Travis.
What are you talking about, Kenny?
So,
This isn't your
Travis, who I
server,
just
though.
muted,
This
tried
is
playing
MSJ's.
all these different characters in my server. We'll see how long it lasts. Or you can try being yourself, and then you might last forever.
But
That's
that
very
would be
personal.
boring.
What? There's no rule against muting in here.
It's very lame to mute people unless you really hate them, or unless you're me.
Well, you know, when he changed his characters at the wrong moment, I really fucking hate him. So there you go. Reason to
God
mute.
forbid somebody joke around. You're so fucking sensitive.
I just don't like his characters. He could joke around as Travis, fine by me. If you don't like the character somebody plays, you don't have to deal with them. Just mute the character until they decide to be themselves again. I like Travis, plain and simple.
But how will you know when he's himself again if he's muted?
Well, I can go away and then test it out.
Well, why don't you test it out? Go away, come back in like an hour, and we'll see what happens.
God damn it! Now you made him go away. How
No!
How he's ever gonna get your pussy if you keep on throwing him off even from a voice chat?
Well, at this rate, he's never getting it. There's only room for one bitch around here, and today it's me. So he can go fuck himself.
Hey, what about me?
I love that you can still hear the accent.
They were separated at birth, and he went to Canada.
What do you mean she?
I think everybody else went to watch Hansy.
Travis, if you're interested, Hansi is live right now.
I
Okay.
unfollowed him on everything. Periscope, Twitter, all that shit. I did exactly what he asked. His life should be perfect.
Does he hate you for some reason?
Yeah, I'm a
Like,
government agent that works for Kitty and Stern and Vince McMahon and some organization called They. And so yeah, I've been hacking his computers and trolling him and shit. I'm a Republican and a racist. So yeah, he hates me.
Oh, I did not know. Are you the one that's been...
Am I the one that's what?
Howard is claiming he's
Been
being
moving his
targeted by the
mouse?
media.
Yeah.
He's being targeted, guys. Yeah, he's really being targeted. Guys, he's really being targeted. And then by the way, he also, while he's making fun of conspiracy theories, he's leading a conspiracy with, oh, because I said the border wall was stupid, I guess now it's time to bring it all out on me. Yeah. Trust me, if Howard, if you're listening, and I know you probably are, because you have people who work for you that listen. If you were really targeted, you'd be targeted a lot
See?
more, buddy. You would have a lot more of what you probably know and what you've probably done behind the scenes. That isn't target. I wouldn't doubt if Howard himself. I wouldn't doubt if Radar R Line has a deal with Howard where it's just kind of limited right now, and they're allowed to make fun of him. So to me, Oh, and by the way, if you like hearing me on Busted Open, and I'm sure there's none of you in here that do that, but you probably won't be hearing me. And I know I've said that before, but there's a good chance you won't be hearing me on the air anymore there. So it's time for me to part ways with Busted Open. That's just
By the
what
way,
it
Kenny
is.
is in other server asking everybody to come in voice chat.
And personally, I think they wanted me out anyways. Here's the thing. I don't know if people have connections, but again, it's more about making me seem like, oh, I'm ungrateful or I'm entitled, right? So whenever I take a break from the show, they'll have people come in here. They'll have people come into my platforms and go, oh, you should call Busted Open. You're the best. Oh, you're one of the best callers on it, or something. And then eventually, when they kind of need me to call back in with my craziness, the Greca Bully Ray will kind of mention me a little bit. They'll make references to me and all that. And then when I do start calling in regularly and all that, then they kind of make me fucking wait on hold for the longest fucking time. And I know I'm not better than all the other fucking callers and all that, but you would think a prominent fucking caller would get a better fucking spot than having to fucking wait. And then the fucking call screener comes to me. I only tried today. So anyway, the call screener comes to me and goes, we're only taking opinions on Balor and Brock. We'll give you like 2 minutes. And I'm like, you're just gonna give me 2 minutes? I'm like, seriously? I'm like, okay. Then he goes, okay. Well, then they came back and like, okay, yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. They didn't go to me when they were supposed to go to me, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna hang up before the fucking Booker T interview. I just hung up. I didn't fucking want to deal with it. So I didn't fucking, I just hung up. And also because, a lot of people from, I always personally believe Kitty's associated or Stern himself or whatever. I'm sure, like, because Kitty does have a friend who works for WWE, right? I'm sure she has Sirius XM connections as well. I'm sure someone from Travis's group and all that, they have more connections than they do. They could have probably pulled that shit on me as well, probably. I know that's another paranoia thing they can run with, but it's more material for you. So, yeah, and I know some of the people that are from there are in here right now. I saw Jennifer. I saw HellenDaKeller in here.
Travis already asleep.
He has got a connection.
Oh, great.
He has a connection to a dreamland.
See, but their propaganda worked kind of, because now I'm wondering if you're really agreeing with me, or are you just doing it because you're trying to fool me? But again, I suspected that was a fake fucking one. I can see that. Who can get me tickets for WWE? I didn't listen to Stern, man. No. Yeah, I know Kitty can. That's why. And also, when I got into a fight with Jimmernam that one time last year, that week, Busted Open didn't want me on the air, so I'm sure, Stern or whatever, they pulled the things. And it's probably for the better, because me and Bully Ray were going to bump heads anyways. Yeah, I can always tell he has attitude. He doesn't like that he doesn't like that I'm not a subservient little fucking dog, Mark. You know what I mean? He likes talking down to, wrestling fans. And he goes, I want to educate wrestling fans. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of shit that fans don't know, right? But I guarantee you a lot of what these insiders a lot of what these people inside the business say, a lot of it's also fucking propaganda as well. So it's probably for the better anyways. And honestly, it kind of jumped the shark, to tell you the truth. It was better when it was Mortman and LaGreca. But now, LaGreca sold his soul, kind of. He gets to hang out with, the WWE wrestlers themselves. He gets to go backstage because he has a limited narrative now with, Mark Henry and Bully Ray on and all that. So, it doesn't really fucking matter, really. And I'm sure that, and also, Bully Ray has proudly said that he politics people and all that. And there's a fucking road I can go down with what I heard about Bully Ray, but I'm not gonna go down that road just yet. If he shows disrespect to me or whatever, I'll go down that road. There's a rumor about him. I'm not sure the rumor is true, but there's a rumor about him, something that he covered up.
How dare Travis do this?
Right, now we're stuck with this because I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. I've already tried. I mean, I can take the bot out, but then no one can listen on YouTube.
But I think that
Kenny, I don't take the suicide shit falsely. So you come in here, you tell me to go kill myself. I'm good, bro. I don't really wanna. You know what? I don't understand why you guys from that crew can never just get a hint that I don't want to talk to you guys. I don't understand that whatsoever.
Why can't you take the hit that Busted Open doesn't want to talk to you?
It's like this Eric the Midget voicemail.
Kick my ass, probably.
You get me.
And then I'll say, you know what? You kick my ass, and I'll sue you. But it wouldn't matter to him because he probably has connections where he probably has good lawyers, so he can probably make that shit go away. So he'd probably get away with beating the living shit out of me. But that's fine, also. That's also fine. I don't really give a shit if Bully Ray threatens to beat me fucking up. He's looking at a guy who's not really mentally well. So if he wants to beat up a mentally ill person, I mean that's exactly something Bully Ray would do. I heard he's accused of stiff people a lot too, basically.
I saw a picture of Hansi beating up a gay couple of Buffalo Wild Wings.
You weren't gonna apologize. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
What's
Is she hot?
See, I just posted it.
Yeah, didn't he start those California
wildfires? If anyone wants to tag Busted Open and tell him that I'm no longer calling in, you can go tell him that. I don't really give a shit.
What is Busted Open, for fuck's sake?
It's a wrestling podcast.
Yeah, well, Elliot often always looked like someone who was under MK Ultra control, and he was trying hard to break through it. I think I follow some people from the podcast because they have funny tweets, but there's so many podcasts I don't get a chance to listen to a lot, man. I can't do this. With the amount of podcasts, the amount of shows, I really don't. And these people who are in the system that can listen to all of this shit, they're either fucking liars or they have some advanced technology in their fucking head where they can fucking go through a lot of fucking shit in record fucking time, maybe during their sleep or some fucking bullshit. I would listen to a lot of these podcasts if I had, and this is coming from someone that has time. I don't really do shit. Yeah, I don't know if I have a microchip. Maybe I do need it. Waiting for Artie's nose.
This is one of my favorite Trav characters. The guy that almost dies every time he sleeps.
Someone give me an update on everything like that. I don't know. I mean, it
I'm
exists,
impressed with his
but
ability to fall
by the
asleep so
time,
quickly.
and sometimes I wonder if they're telling us not to take it because they don't want all of us to be advanced. But I guarantee you, by the time they make it official for all of us to officially be microchipped, the version that regular people will get will be like it'll be like a lesser version of what's already been put out there.
Perfect soundtrack for a Hansi rant.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm really starting to believe. Like, Whitney Cummings was joking about someone that looks like her on the Bachelor or something like that. And then somebody goes, "How can anyone say that when Whitney Cummings' real doppelganger is over here?" And then it shows an Instagram post with Whitney Cummings and someone that looks exactly like her. And I'm like, yo, that has to be her Illuminati clone or something like that. That has to be her fucking clone.
Or it could be that there's
Well,
only so much
anything
fucking DNA on them.
anything that's science fiction and they say it's from the future, I already believe that exists. On some level, in my.
I wonder if this is Travis' way to say, "Oh, so interesting," to a Hansi rant.
This is his way of trolling us.
Dude, that wasn't sort of like her. That was exactly like her. That's some fucking... Dude, I don't give a shit what anyone says. That's some Illuminati microchip shit, man. I mean, that's Illuminati cloning shit. That's like a cloning shit. And they go like, now you go live your life. It's like you have a clone, so you make more... You earn more money. Because then, if let's say I had like 4 clones roaming around, and some of them kind of look like me a little bit, and some of them don't, they'll do the work, and then I get the fucking money, so I become richer or something like that. Dude, I'm not gonna fucking back away from that theory.
There's tons of people that look like him. Go to Hawaii and look at every fucking Samoan.
There's another Las Vegas shooting. I can't keep up with all
So
the
you are
fucking news between
saying that
the Gillette ad
Hansi
and
isn't
Tulsi
from
Gabbard
Pakistan,
shit,
he's
and
from
then
Hawaii?
the fucking Kristen Gillibrand, whatever the fuck her name is.
He's
I don't know
from
who's a good guy,
Pakistan, but
who's
they
a bad
used his
guy.
DNA
The
to
progressives
populate
are
Hawaii.
infighting. I don't fucking know anything. This is confusing as fuck.
I can't listen to him and this.
I'm telling you, man, that Artie, that Artie, that's not the real Artie, man. The real, you guys are not gonna believe anything I fucking say. It doesn't really matter, man. Who gives a shit?
I muted Trav.
Or they clone me to do. I wouldn't be surprised if I have a clone. People posted that on and I don't know where my DNA and my blood goes when they take it. I wouldn't be surprised if they set me up for something. I have a theory that Eric the Midget wasn't even a real person either. I personally think he was some type of fucking he was some type of test tube baby or something like that.
He's a midget, so he wasn't a real person, of course.
He was half a person.
Yeah, Howard, dude, I'm telling you, these celebrities they've all taken off, dude. They've all taken off, or they're somewhere underground. People don't think that shit's real, but it's okay. I don't really give a shit really, but I kind of believe society is way more advanced than we are, and then they use movies and television and documentaries to show us like, oh well, this is a technology that exists. You know what I mean? Like when they show you a movie like in the 80s, right? Or a movie that's something that took place in the 80s, and they show you the limited technology there. I'm sure those people in higher positions in different locations who have access to better technology. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe that's why they treated him so badly, because he's not really a human anyways.
I like that Kenny is in voice chat with other server
I wouldn't be
with
surprised,
Ramu.
man. I seriously wouldn't be surprised if some of these people, because people know that they've had they've known about this world coming to an end, basically, for a really really long time. You know what I mean? People have been planning. People are moving around. People are leaving the states. People are using underground tunnels.
What does that? What does any of that matter if the world's gonna fucking end?
What network is it on? Maybe they're not dying of cancer. Maybe that's their clone, or maybe they just tell you that these people are dead, and then these people take off. You ever notice how in the last decade or so there's been numerous UFOs flying around and all that, plenty of UFOs. I personally think that those are they make it seem like, oh my god, they're UFOs, maybe they're aliens. It could just be the elite escaping the planet. It could be them just escaping, and you don't know about it. There was about 15 bankers in the last decade, a couple of years ago, that all committed suicide. Dude, once you're in the system, I know people will be like, well, then how would they pay all these people to not know about it and all that? Because everyone's in on it to an extent.
You've seen a lot of UFOs, Jennifer?
I mean, hasn't everybody?
Whitney Cummings. Well, I mean, if I can have sex with the clone or her, it doesn't really. I'll be happy. But yeah, I personally believe there's definitely some fucking advanced shit going on. And they basically show you this in the they basically normalize it in the movies and in the television shows, and they go, oh, it's just entertainment, like they're not trying to put a hidden message in there.
You should definitely get the clone made out of you.
I don't think I've ever heard that theory that our world reset on 9/11.
Can't even get the
But I do
piece
think
of
it was the
action.
beginning. It was like the beginning of the end for a lot of fucking shit. I think it was a
I
plan
want
that
a
was
clone
supposed to
that
be
goes to work
executed.
for me.
It's not, to me, that's not a coincidence that all these films, movies, comic books, video games, album covers, they all had similar fucking preconditioning you to the image of planes flying into the building. Because what did everyone say when the planes flew in the building? You know, this is something like out of a movie. This is something straight out of a fucking movie. It's like they purposely, but again.
Planes are flying the movies
Yeah, but
and
that,
the
oh yeah,
album
I heard about
covers.
replicas. I heard that got a
They all
bad
make
review.
sense.
And sometimes when movies or TV shows get bad reviews, I wonder if they actually suck, or is it something that's too truthful that they have to shit on it. I'm pretty sure they think they have their own. I'm pretty sure they might have their own souls.
I had to mute that. It's too much.
Yeah, I would mute the bot and Hazzy because I don't really care what he's saying, but that fucks over everybody.
Dude, I never heard of the novel, but that doesn't surprise me, man. They precondition you with and they insert that stuff into your television and all that. Why do you think so many people fucking love law enforcement and the FBI and the CIA? Because all these movies are fucking romanticizing all these government agencies that have done evil fucking shit over their fucking existence.
If
people don't actually think that, like, you know what I mean? Like, and people who go, oh, movies and TV can control you and control your thoughts. Yeah, okay, so then why do they have advertising then? Why do they have commercials? So let me get this straight. They put out commercials so you won't think about buying their shit? Really? I haven't saw that on. If I was getting paid, I had no idea about it. Like I've said, I never knew anything about. People have hinted towards me that I was getting paid, but I remember in 2010 signing something, and it was like an urgency that I had to sign this thing, and I just thought it was just like another one of those government things that I had to sign where I get like $70 every couple of months. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But it was around the time when I was getting a lot of airtime. So part of me wonders if I signed something that basically signed my rights over to my parents or something, I don't know, or the government itself. People have hinted that I'm a millionaire. I haven't seen the evidence.
One of his clones is
I'm a
riding
dumb
around in a
idiot.
limo
That's
with a car full of bitches.
it's been evident. It's reason 454 5,000 whatever. I don't know if there's a spreadsheet around. I have no fucking idea, really, to tell you the truth. You look like a thumb. Apparently, but everyone's denied it. Not I don't think recently. I think what's her name? Um, what's her fucking name? What's the black chick's name? Who's the female Howard Stern? What's her name again? Wendy Williams. She didn't mention me, but she kept saying something about hands. She kept making reference to hands, and I thought that was her way of pissing off Howard by kind of bringing me up. But I think the last guy who really brought me up,
Oh
the
my
last celebrity
fucking
who
god!
brought me up was Andy
Let's go
Cohen,
in. Let's go in my Discord or something. Now
asking
he's
what
saying
happened
Wendy
to me,
Williams is
and then
mentioning him to piss off Howard Stern.
and then the last person who brought me up was
Fucking
Wendy.
narcissistic,
Yeah.
beyond belief. This dude is a fucking nut job.
I don't know if well I don't listen to any of the, I don't really listen to any of the interviews. The interviews are shit.
Should we go on my Discord?
Please.
All right.
Andy Cohen, right? Yeah, you got.
Well, how did the bot come in here?
I don't know. It like followed us.
I guess it's bound to me or something now. It's weird.
At least I don't hear Handsy anymore.
Like I've listened to a lot of shit, but when he starts saying Wendy Williams kept saying things about hands to subliminally piss off Howard Stern that he was mentioning Hansy, I've had enough.
Does he really believe this shit, or is he just like a master troll?
I would like to believe he's a master troll, but no, he really believes this shit.
He must be exhausted like all the time.
I mean, I feel bad for the dude because it's not like that can't be a good life to live. You know what I mean? You just always think everybody's against you. I guess Tony went AFK for a second. Or he's probably listening in Periscope. Great. So now I got this thing bound to me and it's echoing everything.
Why is it bound to you?
I guess Trav did it. I have no idea. I don't. That's Trav's personal bot. Like no one should be able to control it but him. Therefore, I can't control the fucking thing.
I muted it.
I gotta unmute Trav in Sack's server. Since I server mute him, I don't want to forget. He'll flip. And I locally muted the bot. I just don't want to piss people off that are watching. I mean, not that we're saying anything. That's great and all that entertaining, but there are like 10 people, or there were, watching on YouTube, like Diane and Noob and stuff, and removed Liz.
I don't know how they can watch him all day, especially when it's just O&A shit.
Listen, I'm an O&A fan, and even I'm sick of O&A. Anytime I get on there, I'm like, ugh. I hear that he's playing O&A, I just fucking go on. Because I've heard them all before, and he just keeps playing the same stuff over and over again.
He should play the old stuff, like before he listened to the show, when the and he's playing this newer that is just unlistenable.
Well, that's the thing. He should play stuff that he's never heard before, and not that. Like I've heard some of the bits. There was a one time where he's playing like the same 4 bits for a month straight.
Like, I don't know if you remember the 55-gallon drum challenges they used to do, but I had him put that on once, and he fucking fell asleep, but it was like the greatest thing, and he just totally fell asleep within 2 seconds of listening to it.
If it doesn't have certain, like, doesn't meet certain criteria, he's not into it.
Yeah, no Patrice.
No Patrice and no Norton. And even I'm probably a bigger fan of Patrice than Trav is, and even I have to like step away. Like Trav looks at him like some kind of prophet or something, but even I know that everything Patrice said was a gimmick. Like he married his wife Vaughn, who is a controlling woman, and told him exactly how to fucking live. None of his fuck women. You tell women how to, what to do and all that stuff. Stuff was legitimate. It was just his gimmick. And now he's dead, and Vaughn has all his money. And I used to be a big Norton fan, but now I can't anymore. He's just a prop comic, a hacky prop comic that he always used to make fun of. Now he's the prop. He's one of Carrot Top's props.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to go see him all the time. I've seen him like maybe 10 times, and he was great. But this past few years, he was like shitty.
I liked Chip Chipperson at first, but then now it's like, all right, I've heard it all.
Evolved much.
Sorry, I had to become human again and take a shower.
Oh, I figure you stepped out for a smoke or something. When I don't know if you heard it, but when he started saying that Wendy Williams was talking about hands a lot, so to subliminally piss off Howard Stern and in a way to bring up handsy, I had to fucking leave.
No, I didn't catch that, but I will. There we go. I will catch probably the replay later on when I'm at the work. I usually listen there because it's hilarious to listen. Like I get to listen like 5 minutes at a time, and then I have to do something actual work, and so it's just a perfect amount of handsy at the one time.
No, I did. It's not going to change his opinion of me at all, but I did exactly what the man asked of me, and I left him alone. I stopped following him on everything: Periscope, Twitter, Facebook, everything. I kicked him right out of Billiam's fucking Discord. We have no connections anymore. So I gave him what he wanted.
But you forgot to fuck your mother.
Yeah, I didn't. I think her and my pops are in Florida right now. I didn't get a chance to fuck her yet.
Yeah, so that's one more thing to be taken care of before he's finally out of your life.
You're right. I actually need to write that down because he did. You're right. He did tell me to go fuck my mother. So if I'm gonna be in full compliance,
And he'll know if you didn't.
Yeah, Illuminati tells him everything.
the Tony, I don't know if you know anything about this, but the bot somehow followed me in here. Like I thought Trav was coming in, but apparently the bot's bound to me. I can't control it at all, but it's bound.
No, I don't know, but I didn't. I don't even know how. I don't know if. Well, you have to ask Travis if he has done anything with it, but I don't know.
It's an Illuminati bot. What are you gonna do?
Maybe it's Hansi's clone.
That's it. He's hacking us right now. The only thing is Kenny can't come in here because, well, he could. I just haven't invited him. But he was complaining. That's the whole thing about today. He's in too many servers, so he had to leave some.
Kenny is actually on a voice chat with Ramu on a Taras server right now.
I bet that's a riveting conversation.
That's right.
So interesting.
Look, no woman wants to touch me. Yeah.
A busy day ahead now in at work. There's supposed to be two others working there, but they are both calling in sick yesterday. So it's been yesterday
How's
was
your
a shit, and today is gonna be shit.
How's your intern coming along?
Badly. I mean, I don't like. I usually joke around a lot, and so far this 17-year-old hasn't even smiled at my jokes. He just stares at me with the mouth half open, like, huh?
I would. I'll come hang out with you in Finland. The computers are gonna be fucked though. Like any computer I worked on, it'll be screwed. I'll be on Discord just on them.
But I don't know. Maybe he's gonna be all right. But currently, he's if I ask him to change the hard drive on a laptop, he drops half of the screws on it on the floor and spends a lot of time watching them. And then he has this loud sigh sound, like he goes that like every fucking 15 minutes. It drives me fucking nuts already. It's been 2 days with him, and I'm already like, can you stop that, please?
What's he interning for? Is this like college credit or something?
No, he's supposed to be some sort of, programmer, or learning how to, design some computer games, or mobile games, or programming and coding and all that stuff. But he's in the first year, so he takes whatever intern job he can take. It doesn't matter what he has to do in there. Now I have agreed to take another one right after he left. So I have, next week I have an interview with this new kid, and I don't know. It's gonna be a long spring for me with these guys.
But I mean, who's contacting you to take these guys in? Are they coming in and saying, "Hey, do you need some help?"
Well, this current guy walked in with his father to ask a place for us. And his father has been our customer, few times. But I mean, who walks in to ask a internship with their dad?
Someone whose dad said, "If you don't get a fucking job and get out of my house tomorrow, I'm gonna throw you out."
Yeah, probably. But this another thing, it was their teacher called me and asked if I had an open position, and I said yes, because my actual boss is telling me that I need interns, and I've been without them about a year, because I've been telling him that I don't want any interns to interrupt my working. So, but now I finally gave in, and now I could have like 6 months or 5 months worth of interns in me.
You should get some girl interns in there.
Oh, I had one before that, and I have every now and then there is some girls, but I don't know. They're sometimes they're even more crazier than guys, if you can believe that.
Yeah, I've heard that about women.
What, they were crazy?
Yeah.
No, Kenny is in a Michael Sachs server asking if if Travis is awake. Ah, he's such a trip.
Hello.
So Kenny's not in this server?
No.
Is that intentional, or did he not want to
No.
be in here?
I like L's not in here. I love L too. This was never. I agree with Kenny in ways. Like, there's too many discords going around. This was never meant to be like an open Discord. It's just the only reason we're in here now is because you won't join Kitties, and Tony's not the biggest fan of MSJ, and this is kind of like the place where those two problems can coexist. You know what I mean? Like, this is only a place to store my stupid pictures. They're just in the hidden channels that nobody can see because I don't want Travis posting his stupid pictures in my picture.
So let's explore Tony Gaga's dislike of MSJ.
I already have. The answer is he's a stupid person. Not Tony, of course.
Well, I mean, we were in his server, and I think it was yesterday or day before that or something like that, and he kept on commenting to Travis that how stupid he is and how boring he is and all that. He kept repeating same thing over and over again. So like I usually let it slide that I think that he's an idiot because he's been posting pictures and then taking them right off when somebody says something them. But there's been pictures of different females and then some MS Paint written cunt in those women pictures, and so I usually let it slide, but this time I said to him, like, no, you've been keep on repeating this, like, past half an hour, you haven't said anything new about it. And you could also, respect the fact that we are in your server and Helen is, doing his show. And, he didn't reply on that, and he didn't even speak anything, after, hour or so that we kept it going. So, I mean, that's kind of guy he is. He is ready to talk shit behind other people's back, and whatever. Just if ever someone else is saying bad shit about somebody who's not there, then he jumps in that bandwagon and talks shit about them, and never has a original opinion about anything. And I have zero respect on people like that. But I'm not pissing on his parade, or like when it was like that, hey, it's better if we are all in Michael's servers, then let's go, and then I joined it in there. But there's some limits where I just have to say something about it, and I don't know why, but they never say anything back to me.
I left Travis's server. I'm in too many. If I'm going to bring on a new one, gotta leave another one.
Well, this is just because Trav fell asleep with Hansi blaring.
I'm saying
so we decided
nobody ever goes in big dick swinging anyways. Like a ghost town.
Well, that's true. Yeah, mine's not like a real Discord. That's why there's only a few people here. It's just to store my
I have
pictures in
more
hidden channel.
activity than big dick swinging. Last time he said something there, it's like on Saturday.
Very keen observation, Kenny. Thank you.
I guess he doesn't have that big of dick then.
Kenny will find out.
I don't see any big booty hoes in the bedroom area. Ever.
No, I don't know what it is. We rarely use Travs. It's just it feels sticky in there.
Why is there
It feels like the inside of his little fuck machine.
Mute the bot, Kenny. For some reason, it's bound to me. I don't know why it's even in it.
It's stupid. It should be on his. He's asleep.
Right, but I think he bound it to me for some reason. I don't. That's
Stupid.
kind of why we're in.
Right, this is only a temporary server. There's nothing written in anywhere.
Well, no, it's always going to be around as long as I'm around, but it's not like I'm not opening it up to everybody because it's just that'd be just another Discord that everybody needs to check or whatever. It's just for emergencies, I guess.
The general is not safe for work? What the fuck?
Yeah, you can post. I don't have any rule. Like you can post whatever you want, stupid things
I have
in
a
here.
separate channel for that. I allowed ASMR guy in my server even though he doesn't like Ryan or Kitty. He told me, tell Ryan not to talk to me. Okay, whatever. He's fine with that.
Boy, am I glad I left your fucking server in the nick of time.
Whatever. Maybe one day you'll be like,
whatever.
Maybe one day I'll tell you, I have 200 people in there.
And then you'll wake up from that dream.
What if it's not a dream?
Then I'll still be happy not to be in there because 200 is too many motherfuckers.
Are you like a server that doesn't even have 20 people? A server that a loser server like Michael Sachs. Good thing he isn't in here.
I like MSJ.
He's barely in his own server.
Yeah, he has been quiet. Well, he was in there like at 9 o'clock or something earlier.
Oh wow, he spends lots of time in that place.
Jennifer, I like the other night. He said, "You want to talk and chat?" And you're like, "Yeah, I will later when there's more people."
Well, I was like, I didn't know that he meant just me and him. I thought, like now, like if when people come around, that's like I didn't really mean it that way.
I'm about to have the jump where I will even have a server bigger than Ross Darling. That guy has like almost 80 people. I want more than him.
Who the hell is that? I don't even know who that is.
Ross Dog.
Ross Dog.
Yeah, I still don't know who he is really.
That guy has like 80 people, and I can't wait to tell him, dude, you think 80 people is a lot? I've got like 300. Suck my dick.
Why do you think there's going to be so many people in your server?
Because of that interview. She has 60,000 followers on Twitter. I'm going to tell you to join my Discord immediately.
And then when 0 people, what are you going to do?
What if the interview is so great? They're like, this guy, he's so great. We should join.
Right, because you're just some kind of magnificent interviewer.
You're not paying attention to the other what if. Like you're only on a positive what if. What if nobody cares?
But that's the main thing, guys.
I try not to think negative like you fucking negative Nancy's.
Exactly. You need to focus on positive things and not listen to all these negative Jennifers and all that, because all they're gonna be is, they're gonna form another server called Jealousy.
And you know what your negativity really does? When somebody goes like, Jimmer, why that's gonna happen, Kenny? I say, I'll show you, motherfucker. I'm gonna make you eat that statement, you piece of dog shit. That's what I'm saying, right in my head.
Well, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with being an optimist.
Yeah, so really, the more negative you are, the more I go, I'm gonna make you eat your fucking words, bitch. What keep on saying?
So hot.
Also gonna make me even more motivated to make whatever
the difference
you're
between
saying
people, though.
won't happen. So the more negative you are, the more it's gonna pump me up.
Right, but I'm not really being negative. Like some people would consider me a pessimist, but I consider that a realist. I'm a realist.
But you're saying, what if that doesn't happen? Whether you're being real or negative, it's all negative to me, and I'm gonna make you eat your words either way, motherfucker. That's the way I've done my whole life. When teachers said, you're in the arts going on, I'll show you. don't care how long it takes. I'll make my art good enough.
Yeah, exactly. That's Acro has a
Doesn't
problem.
matter how people are saying it, whether they're being real or they're just saying something to take me down dramatically. I don't care. If they're being negative for the reason of being negative, I'll take it all in and go, I'm gonna make you eat your fucking words, motherfucker.
All right, calm down, Kenny. Hold on one
Yeah,
second.
calm down. You're throwing
That's the
around
way I've
bitch and
been my
motherfucker
whole
all day,
life.
really.
Can't stop me from being that way. That's the way it's always been.
All right, listen though. Listen to this for 1 second. Listen to me. I'm not trying to take you down a peg. I'm just saying, look at the other side of the script, man. You just never know what's gonna happen. I'm afraid you're building yourself up for disappointment. Is all. I don't want to take you down at all. I want to raise you, dude. I like you.
But
No,
you can
but
understand that Acro's way of dealing with the life disappointments, like for example, like with the Hansi, is just to kick him off the servers and ban him and all that stuff. I mean, Acro really doesn't have the adult approach on these problems. I think you're
really,
in a good path there,
I'm
Kenny.
gonna fill the air with such positivity and make a great interview that I would be surprised out of our people who don't follow me. I'd be surprised that I have low numbers. The interview is going to be so positive. It's going to be such a fun evening that I think they'll see that I'm positive and fun and will want to come over.
When is it? Saturday?
Yeah, and on the off chance that only half of them, or a low percentage, like only 100 people or 50 want to come over, I'm going to suggest Tara's server too, because she's the reason why she is there. And I'm going to suggest she gets her own server too.
Well, that would just be way too many servers, Kenny. You'll have to leave a server if you join her server.
That is true.
Who says I have to join her server? I'm going to suggest she gets her own. I don't have to join it.
Oh, you'll join it.
But I can always leave Sack's server. Or this one. This is only a temporary one anyways.
Oh, don't you dare leave this one, you son of a bitch.
I already left. I already left the server. I already left Big Dick Swinging. I'm now part 6. So there's room for 7th. Oh my God. There is.
Nah, I'm just kidding. You can leave this one if you want.
I'm
It's
just
not
saying,
temporary though. It's
by
gonna be
leaving
here.
Big Dick Swinging, I am available to join a new server.
You have like a 6 or 7 server limit, Kenny. Is that it?
Well, I used to have I won't join 8. Then I joined 89, and I'm I'll get down to 7 again, and then 1 less. Therefore,
Yeah, I was in too many servers earlier. That's why I had to leave yours.
it's fine.
It's like that.
Honey, I'll see you in Saks. Because I left Big Dick Swinging, it means I don't have to leave Saks yet. So I'm still there.
Who was that cartoon character with 7 dwarfs?
Snow White.
Oh yeah, right. It's sort of same kind of server limit rule than that Snowflake has that.
But really, I don't have 7 anymore. I have 6, so it's less than that.
Yeah, 6 should be a little less than 7, I think.
How much is 6 or 7 take away 6?
0 or 1. 1.
Well,
or
Kenny,
0.
if you leave this one because you have to make room, that's cool. You always be welcome in it. So if we're in here, just ask me for an invite, or I'll send you an invite, and you're welcome to come in.
Or I can go to the old invite. Do the invites expire, or do they never expire like mine?
I don't know what I have it set it up as right now. I'm not sure.
I've never expired. So Jennifer, one day, let's say Kitty goes, that's enough. I'm leaving this server. You can always join my server again.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that.
The invite never expires, is what I'm saying. That's all. I invited Remove, but if you can't go by the rules eventually, well, then you can't be.
Just remember, Jennifer, that your servers has to be at least 3, so you can get called as a server slot.
I know I'm only in 2 right now. I'm not some big old
I didn't know that.
groupie. I'm only in 2.
So you're in this one and sax. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Because before you're in so many different ones, so you're kind of like a server set.
I was in like 2 others, Ken.
Oh, sort of a
And
server
I
set.
left 2 of them.
Yeah, it was like a server gangbanger with the Jennifer.
If only.
A server bukkake.
How do you know we'll be having sex at all? What if the Patriots lose? Then what? Then just you and me are in the room in the hotel.
They're not
Wait,
going to lose, though.
If that's the
They're
new
not going to lose, though.
contest, if the
David
Patriots
just said
lose,
last year.
If the Patriots win, Kenny has to have sex with Travis. And this was his idea.
Okay, but hold on.
If they win, I allegedly
I
have to have
remember
sex
hearing
with Justin.
last year, oh, they're not going to lose. You'll owe me 2 rounds of drinks.
I never made that foolish bet. That was all you. I just agreed to shut you up.
Okay, but who won?
What's your point?
Won. I won. Winner, chicken dinner. I think
Right,
so.
Kenny,
Winner,
but your
chicken dinner.
team can't lose a
Winning.
Super Bowl that they're not even playing in. So that's the difference between my team and your team.
My team have won Super Bowls.
So I'm proud to be a Super Bowl loser because guess what, sweetie? We made it to the fucking Super Bowl. And what were the Giants doing? Watching it on TV instead of playing in it.
Hey, we have lost the Super Bowl before.
Congratulations.
Hey, we don't have embarrassment of losing to the Eagles.
No, you have the embarrassment of losing to every other team in the league.
Hey,
How many wins did the Giants have this year?
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember. Convenient.
5.
He said it in a way that tells me he
6.
remembers.
He knows every stat, Aggro, trust me.
Maybe 6. Is that the right number?
Maybe 6.
Who had the worst losing record?
Not the Patriots.
I mean, we're better than that team.
Well, that is something to strive for. Be proud. You're only like the second worst team.
Probably 3rd. Hey,
Okay, you're the 3rd place loser, Kenny. Congrats.
Hey, it's better than being number 1. Who knows? We could turn it around in a couple of years and let's say the Patriots. Oh, they lost the conference. Giants won it all. Sorry, Pats. See ya.
The Pats aren't going to be the best forever. I agree with this. I was a Patriots fan as a little tiny kid, and the Patriots sucked so bad. So much so that my grandfather and his brother in law could afford season tickets because they were dirt cheap. Nobody gave a fuck about them, and they didn't win a lot of games. But then Tom Brady happened. And after Tom Brady happens and he goes away, they'll probably go right back to that. And that's okay because at least we had Tom Brady in the first place.
True.
Okay, so anyway, I gotta leave to work. Have a nice one, guys.
Bye, Tony.
All right, later, Tony.
And while they have Tom Brady, they keep on losing to teams like the Eagles. Hey.
How many games have you won against the Eagles, asshole?
I don't play football. Wrong.
Your team, fuckface.
That's a good answer, though.
They're not my team. They're a team I root for. So you have it wrong, too. I don't own them.
No, they are your team.
They're a team I
Giants,
root
your
for.
team. If you want to...
I don't have time for this conversation.
Oh, bye, baby.
So that I have to take a shit. You really want to be in on that Discord while I'm taking a shit?
Sure, why not? We're in there when Travis is taking the shit.
You can set it to push to talk, man. Just shit away. I don't care. I don't have any rules against that.
Yeah, push to talk, not push to shit.
I'd rather read something and listen to you yahoos.
Just don't. Yeah.
He's so
Just don't
funny.
post a picture of it.
He's such a.
Oh, he left. Yahoos. He gets so serious about football, about a lot of stuff. Actually,
I know, he takes it so serious.
it'll be a conversation he starts. Like, say he starts talking about comedy, and then you say, "Oh, I don't find that comic funny." Well, guess what? I'm leaving.
We've had so many fights over this guy he watches on Periscope, Nick Nasty. I don't know if you ever watch him. I don't find him funny, and he gets so pissed.
Yeah, I saw a clip. I guess Ryan posted a clip in Kitty's server the other day of Kenny the Poet, and it was Kenny on there reading a poem or something, and he just kept playing it. The McNasty dude played it like 3 times, and then in between that, he just started using his own soundboard, just like he was like Kenny with the sound. I don't get it either. I don't understand the funniness from that show.
The only thing amusing about Nick Nasty is that happened to someone else's Periscope, where he sent this guy fake $100 bills or $20 bills or something, and the guy would drop them on the floor. He worked at a convenience store, so he'd drop them on the floor, and the customers would be we watch them sneakily pick them up and like pocket them and think that they just like got all this money, and they'd be so happy because they're like in the ghetto or Chicago somewhere, and they go home and it's fake, and it was like McNasty cash or something.
Yeah, that is kind of funny. And someone else was doing that on Periscope, like it was someone else's show. And he was
Yeah, it was this guy that he broadcasts from a gas station. Then he owns it, like he works at a convenience store. So he's like friendly with McNasty, I guess. And he would send him these fake bills, and he would like occasionally fold one up, drop it on the floor in front of the register on the floor. Like, oh, I dropped my keys, pick up the money, and then they think they just got like $20 or $100 or something. And sometimes the guy would have the phone next to him, and he would like make it ring somehow, and then he'd fake a customer calling saying that they had just been in his store and misplaced $100 bill, and then he'd ask the guy that just picked it up, oh, you don't see any money on the floor, do you? And they'd be like, oh my god, no, I don't see any money, oh my god, no.
Yeah, that's funny. That's kind of like one of my favorite YouTube channels, gas station encounters.
Yeah, he was talking about that channel one day because he was telling us all about it.
He won't even. Uh, he used to post all his videos on Facebook, but Facebook keeps getting him strikes, and they're like one more, and you lose your account for posting those videos.
But why? What does it violate?
I don't know. I guess people that are mad that he's exposing criminals from his own store are complaining to Facebook. No one can figure it out. Like they just give him a bullshit excuse about harassment or something like that, but it's not even harassment. It's his security footage.
Yeah, when you walk into any store, you should assume you're being videotaped, and that videotape is public use.
That's why I stay away from Facebook. I don't. I have an account, but I don't really go on there much just to see like pictures of my nieces and stuff and see what my family's doing. But I don't know. Maybe that I've heard McNasty cast before, like by other people. So maybe there's some funny bits to it. I don't know. But that one clip, I just could tell. Like, I hate people with a soundboard that don't know how to use a soundboard. Like, you can't just constantly press buttons. There's got to be a rhyme or reason to it, and pepper it in. You don't have to like smash the button every.
You working tomorrow?
Well, depends on if I'm not doing concrete, but we're supposed to be getting another round of snow, so who knows? Otherwise I'm done. It's not snowing anymore. We got everything cleared and uncovered, or salted. I did the other night though for like 12 hours.
You do plowing and that kind of thing?
Yep. Most concrete places around here, it's since it's seasonal. If you live in a place like California, you can do concrete every day of every year pretty much, unless it's raining. But here, it's from
Hello.
what's
I New Year's resolution.
that?
I wasn't ready to face up to it yet. I am now. Only drink on holidays and special occasions. Well, I can select as many special occasions as I want. Don't drink the rest of the time. Like my birthday counts. Shows count. Like I'm going to a concert and seeing a comedy club act. That counts. The rest of the time, it doesn't count because I don't do those kind of things all the time.
Yeah, but you don't. Do you even drink that much?
No, but I'm going to do this for a while, like a decade. See how it affects.
What about weed?
I didn't say that weed would count also. I have weed. Weed is different. I don't drink much, but why
I'm
not
aware.
why not degrade it to the points where you drink the most? It's allowed.
But
It's a
what
holiday.
brought this on? Like, why'd you decide that?
Well, my friend Big Reed made the same decision. He says holidays, so he doesn't have all the special occasions that I do. But I also don't have a place up in Maine where he goes for a week and just drinks. No family, just him. So therefore, I have shows and all that to be my extra time. He has a week away from his family. Right.
Okay, but why did you make this decision? What was the big turning point in life?
No, I figured, why not, man? The more time goes on, my friends take a tradition. I try and be like, well, I just aspire to take that, see how I like it. I may not like it for that long. I'm willing to try it.
You should give up wearing hats. That's a better resolution.
I should give up wearing pants.
Hats.
What?
Oh my god.
She said you should give up wearing hats. That should be your resolution. But I like
No,
your
I
latest
like
hat.
hats too much. Me and
Is
hats
your
are friends.
is that plaid fedora one of the hats you bought with my?
Yeah, and by the way, I should be sending out your painting tomorrow. Been,
I really
you
I
know,
really like that hat actually. I like that hat.
I've been really slacking off on sending your painting or Chihuahua's, and I have to do both tomorrow.
Yeah, you've been saying that for like a week now. You told me a week ago you're going to send those out.
I know. So I think I got to put it on my calendar. Send out 2 paintings to 2 people tomorrow, Agro and Tawana. I have a real calendar, so I'll put that. Then I'll look on the calendar and I'll be, what do I have to do today before 5? Do that. I have one more thing to do. I already did that. It's 3 p.m. Grab both paintings, march on down. See, if it's on a calendar, I do it, right?
Right?
So I'm gonna have to go that high tech. Before I come back to the call, I'll go put it on the calendar now. Therefore, it's there, right?
How was your shit?
He left. What the
Oh my
fuck?
god, I really wanted to know.
No, he left before you even asked. I
Oh
think
my
there was just
god.
the slightest pause in conversation. He's like, well,
Oh my god.
it it cracks me up that like his New Year's resolution is something he doesn't even do. Like, I fucking hate Brussels sprouts. That's my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna stop eating Brussels sprouts, but I don't eat them anyway.
He's like legit the wackiest person I know.
I love it. And he doesn't even, I can't wait to get the painting that's addressed to Agropox. I don't even think I told him my real name. Of course, he should know it. He said it numerous times.
How did he know it?
Well, the first time was because I was I wanted to send him some money on Venmo. So I said, you have to accept my friend request. And he's like, oh, there he is. He's like, am I accepting a friend request from so-and-so? And that was my name.
I didn't have room for the names because I have something else I have to do tomorrow. I have to pick up a food stamps temp. But I did send out 2 paintings, and it's not like I have a 3rd or 4th painting to send. Just the 2.
Okay. How was your shit?
Fine.
You didn't clog it like Trav does?
No, sometimes I don't need an audience for me taking a dump. I've taken a dump many times listening to all of you.
Well, that is good to know.
I just keep it on push to talk or mute myself. Either way.
Yeah, it's something I've never done. I've never shit and talked on Discord.
Well, maybe you should give it a shot. I don't know.
I might try. It might be a new way of life for me.
You're on push to talk anyways, right?
Yeah, I'm always push to talk. I'm pro push to talk.
Okay, I'm not. I'm semi-pro push to talk. I've been on it and enjoyed it. I like this better. I'm not quite ready to go full professional push to talk.
You really should.
Your opinion.
No, not opinion.
No opinion. Well, I don't agree with that non-opinion.
I don't believe that you should disagree with me, ever.
I have a mind of my own, so I disagree with you quite often.
Yeah, but she has the pussy, so you gotta give her like more agreements.
Yeah, it kind of means I'm always right. You know.
Okay, I'll listen to you more, but I have a mind of my own. You're not my wife or anything.
Yeah, you got that right.
What? When you make a suggestion, I'll think about it before I agree with you, or I don't have to agree with you. I'll think it over.
Yeah, but that's not how it works.
You're not my wife. That's my
I don't
point.
have to be.
I'm just saying, I make my own decisions. Yeah.
So I don't think you ever answered. When is that show that you're doing with MILF, Kidless MILF?
Saturday. Dude, how do you not know that?
Yeah, but at what time? I'm asking.
8 p.m. I believe. I was supposed to do a Periscope thing today to promote it, but I forgot and my phone has been dead all day. I'll probably do 2 tomorrow.
All right. I think I might be able to be there Saturday.
Well, I got to charge this phone so it's not dead tomorrow. Where's the charger?
So what are you gonna talk to her about? Like just a little bit of everything, music, art, and porn.
Lots of things. Porn. For one. She does it.
But you could talk to Jennifer about music, art, and porn.
She doesn't do porn.
Well, she
But
technically
I've
does.
seen it.
It
I
doesn't
you
get
know, you're.
filmed. It doesn't get filmed, but
I mean, it does
she
get
does what porn
filmed,
stars
but
do.
not
Well,
published.
okay.
But do you even watch porn, Jennifer?
Occasionally.
Occasionally?
Yeah, once in a while I do. No, I don't watch like a lot of it.
She's part of it. She has her own site. That's a little bit more interesting on that subject.
That is true. She gets paid to fuck. I don't.
Right. And are you like music? Are you a musician?
I can sing probably as well as she can, I'm gonna guess.
You've been on her site then.
No, I've never even seen her a day in my life.
She gives her fans a new song every day.
If you can write a new song, is it an original song?
I've heard a couple of them. Sounds pretty original.
Okay, well, if you're able to write a new song every day, do you really think they're all that good?
I've written a new song every day once. Right?
Yeah, case in point.
Half of them were good.
I checked out her Twitter. It wasn't bad, but she's got for me, in my opinion, she's got to shave her bush, man. I'm not. That's one of the best advancements in sex is shaving of body hair.
I like it. A little shaven.
You like a jungle bush, Kenny?
Not a complete jungle, but a trim jungle.
Why?
What?
Why?
Hold on. I'll tell you. I'm plugging in here over here.
Can't wait to hear this.
All right. It's hooked up. It's charging. Because that shows she's a mature woman.
But a mature woman also knows how to use a razor.
Yes, therefore she'll keep it trim.
A mature woman knows how to get a Brazilian.
That's what she was my woman. I would tell her just keep it trim. You don't have to get a Brazilian.
Then we're never having sex. Sorry.
No, I'm saying like I asked you for a whining strip. Did ask you consider it.
Yeah, but
Hey, look,
I
Travis.
don't think so.
If you consider it, I will give you a really good orgasm. It'll make me.
Are you sure about that?
It will make me want to have a great orgasm and give you an even better one.
Yeah, okay.
Are you being
Hey,
sarcastic?
Trav. Why is your fucking bot bound to me?
He's up now.
It followed us in here. It was in here. It followed me in here when you fell asleep and we wanted to stop listening to him. Snoop Doggo followed me in here. I mean, it was already in here in the server, but it came into chat automatically with us.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
And how can you fall asleep so fucking quick like you did to the sounds of Hansi?
Well, you heard what Hansi was talking about. Fuck.
Yeah, but that fucking voice and that craziness goes right through you.
Should we go back in Sack's server? Because he's in there and he wanted people to.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think so.
if he's in there, yeah.
All right.
Hello, Sax. Everybody else.
Hi, Mike.
What's up, MSJ? You around?
Oh, what up, fellas? What's up, ladies?
What
We were
you
in here
doing?
earlier, but Trav fell asleep and he fell asleep with Hansi on, so we had to skedaddle so we could hear.
It's all good. This here, chilling like a villain, bored.
Okay.
What's up, what's your name? Paul. Kenny. What's up, Kenny? My bad.
What's up, Sax? About to watch more TV.
What you watching?
Criminal Minds. Why?
Oh, I'm just wondering. So what's Hansi ranting about tonight?
I try not to watch too much bullshit. TV.
Same old stuff. He was
Oh,
Howard's complaining that he's being targeted or something like that, and Hansi said disagreed with it, and then went on to a narcissistic rant.
Jesus.
Of course that happened. I was there during that. Kind of left the building.
He should just get off fucking social media.
He can't. That's his problem. He spends most of his time, like, searching places for discussion about him, so he can fuel his own hatred.
For his own ego.
What a dick.
Yes.
If he wants to
That's right,
avoid the
Kenny.
drama, he should get away from it.
Yes. Point
But
exactly.
if he didn't have the drama, he wouldn't. He would have nothing.
So much drama in the LBC is kind of hard being Snoop Dub with G.
Yes.
Helen is awake.
For now. 2 hours when he falls asleep again. Everybody else will be asleep.
Nah, I'm gonna try to stay up for like 3 days, see what happens.
Dude, do you have a plan to drink tons of Red Bull all day, every day?
No, I can eat sugar.
Then you won't make it for 3 days.
It's not true, Kenny.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look.
No, it's not.
Look, he's awake.
Yes, it is. I've been awake for 3 days. In fact, 5 days. Not only just Red Bull, other energy drinks.
Yeah, but you went kind of crazy.
You
towards
need
the
to
end.
exercise every single day. You're not going to exercise for 30 minutes every day. You're not going to make it during the 3 days. Sorry, buddy.
I've stayed up 3 days before.
Have you made it on to 4 for a 5th day?
No.
I have. I'm saying if you want to be filled with energy, try Red Bull. I'm working out.
Yes. Thank you for the advice.
Okay. You want to know how you make it on a 4 for a 5th day?
How?
How you make it to the 5th day is on the 4th day you drink your own cum. Did you hear me? On the 5th day you drink. On the 4th day you drink your own cum. It's the only way you make it to the 5th day.
What?
Cum has energy. Does sperm have energy?
No, thank you.
That doesn't give me energy.
Well, maybe you spit it out instead of swallowing it.
No, I don't.
So you're a
No,
swallower, Jennifer?
She definitely swallows, but she'd be a track star if that were true.
No shit.
I bet she spits.
No, only
You
when
say
I'm
no.
asked to.
No, she's a good egg.
Spitter is a quitter.
Try taking it at 5 o'clock in the morning. See how much energy you get off it. Cum has energy in it. Maybe you only eat it once a week and you'll see that.
Cum has energy in it.
Who told you this?
His uncle.
No.
Oh.
Shut up. I've never known a pedophile in my family. Nobody's tried to abuse me.
Okay.
But that sounds like there was an article that my buddies and I used to show to girls that said that swallowing cum reduces your risk of breast cancer. And they didn't buy that then either.
It's not as good for your skin as people want to say either.
I didn't put it right on my skin. Not crazy.
You never took a facial, Kenny?
No.
Trav would have a very smooth back if that were true.
I really have to explain why I came to that theory.
I would love if you explained that.
Please do.
It's based on a joke.
Are you not
Could be
entertained?
true. Well, no, what is? Forget who the joke was, but
Yeah.
you know why Tom Cruise had all that energy on Oprah? Because he's gay. You know how like you get a lot of energy from cum, from semen? Right, that's where he got all that energy, eating lots and lots of semen because he's gay. Right. When he went nuts on Oprah, where else could he get the energy from?
That's a
why
solid
girls.
theory.
Is that what's
What?
going on when you're very manic too, Kenny?
No.
You know?
It's mostly, I would say, when I'm very manic, it's Red Bull. It's pretty manic-y stuff.
Cum flavored. Is it cum flavored though?
No, it's just regular Red Bull flavor.
Fuck, what if you mixed Red Bull and cum?
I don't know, but I believe in the joke that it's from Tom Cruise. That Tom Cruise is gay and drinks cum. Where do you think gets all the energy? Females that eat a lot of cum, they have energy.
No, they don't. I sleep a lot.
Here's the thing, Tom
I'm
Cruise.
just saying, what I'm talking about, like sluts that get off a different guy 2 or 3 times a night. They eat a lot of cum. You have sex
Can we
one time a
change our
week.
subject about people coming?
Jennifer, you have sex one time a week, right?
You don't know how often I have sex. Thanks.
How often? What's
You
the
and
highest number?
There's no, definitive answer to that.
How many times in the last week?
Once, because I'm on the rag. You must know.
Oh, you see. Okay, so therefore, you haven't had a lot of energy that comes with jizz.
Well, you seem pretty hyper today. Is it all the cum you've been swallowing, huh?
No, I haven't done that for a long time.
No.
2+ years.
Oh.
2+ years, honey.
Well, it must be.
You said it's not gay to swallow your own cum, so I think you're swallowing your own cum.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
But
That
female
doesn't even
cum
make
and male
sense.
cum aren't even really the same things. There's a lot of piss involved in females cum, so maybe the energy comes from piss, drinking your own piss.
I don't know.
Do you drink your own pee, Kenny?
No.
Are you sure?
I tried it once. It
Are you?
tasted.
Whoa! Back up. You tried it once?
It tasted horrible. I spit the rest out. I spit the whole cup out.
Why did you drink your own pee?
Just to see what it tasted like. What if you are?
God, why is Ganji not in here recording this?
Were you on some kind of drug doing that?
I'm telling you, what if you were stuck in the middle of nowhere and this is the only liquid you had to drink? I had to see, what is this going to taste like when I have to drink it? Horrible. I'll still have to drink it if I'm stuck somewhere, and that's the only thing to drink. I'm in the middle of nowhere, survival battles. I must do something to survive.
No, I'll die.
You wouldn't drink your own piss till you live?
No, why would I do that?
Drink some coconut juice.
What? All the coconuts died already. Nothing else to drink. Think about that. Then I'm going to weed for now. For a bit.
All right.
Maybe it'll come in your own mouth for some energy.
He's already gone.
I don't care how dumb you are. Why would you drink your own pee?
I don't know, but I want to live with the dude for a week.
Boxers drink their own pee.
Who does?
There's a boxer, I forgot his name, but he drinks his own pee.
Does that give you
Jesus, man.
energy too?
I don't know. You gotta ask him.
Here's the thing. Let's say that eating your own cum does give you energy, but the act of fucking getting that cum tires you to fuck out.
Yeah, you just
So-
defeated the whole purpose.
Right. You're just back to square one.
And you just ate some cum for no reason.
Excuse me.
So maybe it always just has to be someone else's cum.
Yes. Can we change the subject?
You don't like talking about cum, Michael?
No.
Why
I get
not?
uncomfortable. I don't know. I'd rather come with some girl. For fun.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's yeah. I'd spend most of my time doing that if I could.
And they don't get pregnant when you do it. Fixed.
But here's the kicker: you got to go out there and have a job and make money so you can get the girl to come in.
I do have a
Because
job.
well, I know I'm not saying you. I'm just saying in general, anybody. Because the crazy thing about it is, women like money and financial stability.
Jobs are sexy.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, there's this. I went to this bar once, and I was meeting a bunch of people up there, anyways. And it just so happened there was more. You know, there's like 2, 3 dudes, and the rest were all girls. I came straight from work, and I was in my Carhartts and everything, and I was in the bathroom peeing, and this dude next to me was like, "You dude." It was ladies' night, and he goes, "Man, you came up here, you know, dressed like that. You should have went home." And he's giving me the third degree, and he's like, "You should have gone home and showered and all that stuff." And I was like, "Well, I was just, you know, this is if I go home and come back this way, it's out of my way." And he goes, "Yeah, but women don't like that." I said, "I'm at a table full of chicks right now, man." He goes, what do you think they like about that?" I said, "Because I have a job, dude."
Yeah,
He
it's
didn't know what to
obvious
say
by
to
your
that.
look that you have a job. You're employed.
and he's not probably.
And girls like a guy who's dressed like blue collar. Like, we don't
He was
care about
he
no
was like
suit and tie.
he was wearing an Ed Hardy shirt and
Oh,
bedazzled fucking
God.
jeans and all that shit. And I'm just like, dude, I don't need to watch this movie.
Douchebag.
What a fag. Fag.
I never looked, but I should have found him where he was in the bar. I guarantee he was just at at the bar or something at a table full of dudes.
Why are gay guys always with a chick?
Where are you guys? What?
Say why?
I didn't hear you.
Say, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Say why are gay guys always with hot chicks?
Because girls like gay dudes. We like to hang around with them because they're fun. They're like us, but they're guys, and we love them.
But yeah, and they're not trying to like fuck them constantly.
Yeah, and they're funny, and girls like funny people.
I saw this hot girl in Walmart, and she was with some fucking ugly ass guy. That really pisses me off.
Well, he could be he could be a good. I know a couple situations like that where the dude is way out of his league, but he just happens to be a good dude. But I mean, he also makes a pretty good amount of money.
Always comes out in the money, doesn't it? At the end of the day.
I think that it comes down to money for every. It almost has to. You have to, like, whether you like it or not. Money is how you do a lot of things on this planet.
Oh shit! I was gonna get what happened, MSJ? You were walking through a Walmart with your mom, and you walked by a mirror.
Go back to sleep.
That was such a good line at the moment, but
Dude, go suck a dick.
Look at that! Look at the dick on that chick I posted.
Oh my god.
It's quite the meaty hog.
What the fuck?
I love pictures like that where the lighting or something happens and it just looks like someone has a.
That is an unfortunate picture.
Yeah, but it's funny. Like I'm jealous of a shadow dick.
Excuse me.
Ollie tried, but the price is right.
What happened?
I like
If you
pictures.
scroll up a little.
Oh. Okay, I see it.
Oh, you didn't post your penis pics in here?
No, I think I did.
Yeah, I deleted them. I don't want to see that shit.
Why?
Fucking disgusting.
Dicks are beautiful, MSJ.
What scares me is I'm more appalled at all the dick hair. Like that's what bothers me the most.
Really?
Well, he
Yeah,
doesn't
dude,
have like a
shave
real
that shit.
reason to trim it yet.
Well, to make it look bigger for one.
No, I don't need to do that. It's already humongous.
Oh, fuck, I don't know who told you it was humongous. Yeah, magnifying glass and some fucking tweezers to find that shit.
Can I respond?
No.
Yes, yeah.
Answer my question. Damn, you must have that big ass dick in your ass, huh?
Just puts me to sleep. Put that big ass dick in my ass, MSJ.
Yeah, that's what your boyfriend says last night. That's what your boyfriend say all the time, right?
You had it right the first time. You need to restart the sentence.
What's your boyfriend's name? What's your boyfriend's name?
Kenny.
Oh,
So, Trav, when you eat a plate full of peppers and then immediately go to sleep, you don't have like acid reflux or
No, I'm good.
yeah,
No, I just I get like massive shits later. Like I don't know if you're my mom. She says good for your digestive system or something like that. Immune system. That's just it.
She shouldn't encourage ear shitting, though.
You have to understand, Jeff. I had to have a surgery because I had impacted feces on my colon. So, because I did so many drugs, so when I had to go poopsies, I'd only poop out a rock, like a little pebble, not a rock, but a pebble, every like week. So now that I'm able to poop, like poop, it's highly encouraged for me to keep doing it to clean out my colon, because I got a lot of backed up material that needs to be excavated.
Well, then they need to have a plumber move in. Or you should shit out in the yard.
like a dog.
you guys. Yeah, you don't have any water in that pool of yours. They should just send you out there.
There's water in it.
There's water in it.
Okay, water you guys put in it. There's rainwater. Yeah.
Yeah, green water is not what we're
No,
talking
there's,
about.
there's water in it right now. I don't know what you're talking about. It was green one point, like months ago. It's good now.
Why aren't you swimming in it?
Because it's fucking raining, dude. It's raining all day today. It's raining right now.
It's been raining all day.
Sorry, I get cranky when I wake up. Let me go grab a soda pop.
You should drink some cum for energy.
Yeah, we learned that.
Yeah. We actually learned something from Kenny today.
That's right.
It's because they're living organisms in there.
Yeah, that's why you use your energy, because they're always swimming around in you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you should ask your boyfriend.
He should bottle up all his cum, like that 5-hour energy shit, and sell it to gas stations.
Yeah, that'd be.
Sell it to my football team, Sarcastaball. Not South Park episodes. Butters starts collecting his goo.
The fuck is that?
I'm doing cocaine. I'm doing cocaine, man.
Sharing is caring.
Fuck you. I ain't giving you shit.
Come on, bro. It's a little bump.
All right, come over.
All right, cool. I'll be right there.
All right, see you in a minute. Finish. See you in a minute, homie.
FBI, open up.
Bitch boys here.
FBI, open up.
We ain't no FBI boat for.
What does Kenny's screen name mean?
Fuck you, Travis.
The
Oh,
original.
fuck you, yeah, what is that all about?
He
Well,
doesn't
because
like
Tara
Travis.
changed her name then.
What?
I don't know.
Are you drunk, dude?
No.
Oh, okay, just wondering.
Tara, he was called "Fuck You, Travis," and then Tara changed her name in her server to "Fuck You, Travis." So he changed it to "Fuck You, Travis," the original.
Oh my god, so stupid.
Out of here. Fuck. God, I hope we win Sunday.
Dude, Kenny was when it was just me, Jen, and Ken in my Discord. He was going fucking nuts. I was trying to, because he was all, he's excited. He's like, "What if I tell you there's gonna be 200 people on my Discord?" And we were like, "Well, what if nothing comes of it?" "Well, I'll make you eat your words, you negative Nancy bitches." He was motherfucking people and bitching people.
He really thinks that his Discord is gonna explode.
You never know.
Oh. Has a trap come by the name at all?
Not that I've seen.
Where's David Bass? I was thinking about him the other day.
He was
David
typing
Bass?
when we were in Kitty's Discord the other night, and he started typing, but I don't know if he ever actually typed anything because I was about to 10-4 him. Toast Devin, 10-4.
Because I don't even see him in like YouTube anymore.
I don't know. I think he listens. Yeah, he doesn't.
I made fun of him one time, and I don't think he's liked me since then.
Right. When we do the 10-4, stepping on your toes, 10-4, he gets quiet and doesn't really like it.
Yeah.
I noticed that night too, even though we were doing it, like Ryan was doing an impression of me, or trying to at least. I mean, everybody was getting it. It's not a mean thing.
I was thinking of him the other day because I was watching the news and there's something about a blood moon coming up or something. Remember we used to talk about the moon all the time?
It's in retrograde.
People are going to be fighting more than normal.
But yeah, I saw him typing, but he never finished the sentence. I forget what we were talking about.
Are you guys in Kenny's server? I'm gonna post a shit ton of shit pics and cock pics. I'm gonna post a bunch for like an hour.
You were just let in that server. You were about to get kicked out.
Yeah, he's still around.
I don't care. He let Victor Lyons and Ramu in there. Like,
yeah, that's why I
agree with-
left. He let a lot of undesirables in there.
You were just telling them how glad you were to be in there.
Bored.
You couldn't follow the rules. You had to go. He he left your Discord to join mine. Trav.
Because he can only be in 6.
I told him I said mine's temporary because Trav fell asleep in MSJ's with Hansi on, and we wanted to stop listening to Hansi and talk.
I'm just posting a bunch of pictures of Asmar and Cyclopses and one-eyed cats and dogs, parrots.
Is that Corey Feldman dude, the lead singer to Slipknot?
Taylor.
Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman.
Isn't that guy dead?
Corey Haim
No.
is dead.
Yeah, that's the other Corey.
Hello.
The arguably more
Hello.
talented Corey. What's up, Kenny?
You know,
Welcome
when
back,
I
Kenny.
see
I
I
didn't-
see inappropriate comments Saturday night in chat in the interview, I'll just be like, somebody mentioning you told Hansi to kill himself. That is so funny. And she goes, "What's funny? Oh, it's just an inside joke between me and somebody else in the chat. You don't need to know anything about this."
Have you been drinking your own cum, Kenny? You seem awfully energetic.
No. You see how I could just take a rude comment, something I don't want to talk about, ignore it, or somebody go, "She's a fucking bitch." I'll be like, "Should have just heard the comment. It's so outrageous. I don't even need to mention it."
That's good, Kenny.
Yeah, being positive. Or if somebody's doing a joke I don't like, I'll be like, that's not funny. And oh, enjoy the next 300 seconds not being here.
That's a good point.
You're the man, Kenny.
Or they said something really rude. I'll be like, you two also need a break. Later, loser.
We are the break.
I think I have to go to the store soon.
Hey, you should get some
Oh,
sleep,
wait for
dude. You're
that.
gonna be up until you're not gonna get any sleep for your interview, dude.
My
No,
interview isn't until Saturday, dum-dum. Hello.
Yeah, but you gotta prepare for it right now, just like you want them. You gotta make
Dude,
sure you got
tomorrow's
cross your
Wednesday.
P's and dot your Q's and signature your I's and T's.
You go into the
Dude,
store, buy me a Snickers and a Kit Kat.
Dude, I have a plan to be.
Get the white Kit Kat though. The white Kit Kat's the best.
Travis, I fell asleep
Ugh.
before, so I don't plan to go sleep for at least another hour.
I want a Kit Kat and chocolate milk and a
You say
bag.
you want a Kit Kat?
Kit Kat,
Kit
you
Kat?
fucking faggot.
I want a Kit
Kit
Kat.
You want Kit Cock to fuck your asshole? You became a faggot.
Yes. Tell your boyfriend I said hi, Kenny.
I don't have one. I think Travis has a boyfriend.
It's
Okay.
you, Billy.
No. I think it's
Hey,
some.
Kenny.
I think
It's
it's some
Danica. Just
I
wanted
think
to
it's
stop by
some.
and say hi.
I think
Hope
it's
you're
some.
doing okay.
Dude.
I see you're doing an interview with that porn slut on Saturday. I'm really excited for you.
Can you not talk over everyone?
What porn
Sorry,
star?
it's just when I'm Danica. I gotta get my point out there.
Shut the fuck up, Danica.
I was about to say, since he plays Danica and all that, I think Travis has a boyfriend in San Diego. Dude with a big porn cock that stuffs his asshole.
Kenny, you're not gonna defend my honor, Kenny?
No. Do I usually do? Goodbye,
Danica, get the
Danica.
dick out of your ass.
Bye, Kenny.
Get the dick out of your
But
ass.
Kenny, don't
Bye,
you
Kenny.
want to have sex with Travis? That wouldn't that make you his boyfriend?
No, it'd be a one-time event. So there you go.
Yeah, but it was your idea.
Yeah, but you said, Kenny, if I can make you come really good, that you would say that you'd be open to it more than once.
No, I never said that at all. He
That's
lives in
what you
San
said.
Diego. That's too far. Boston's even too far or near it.
No, well, we'll figure out the semantics details of that. But I'm just saying, like,
I don't
well, this
engage
could
in
work
long
out
distance.
if, like, I make you
Hey,
come
douchebag.
real hard.
Douchebag, can you listen with your ears? I don't have long distance relationships. Where Jennifer is too far. Where you're from
Can't
is
I hit it and
way
quit it?
too farther. I don't give a shit who you are, man.
So Travis
Can't
is
I
just
hit
a
it and
one
quit
night
it?
stand?
Yes, one night stand only. If he doesn't
That's
get that,
fine.
then maybe you
But
should
we
hit a
can
little
have
bit
more than a
louder.
one night stand, Kenny. That's all I'm saying, buddy.
What if he falls in love with you, Kenny? Why do you want to hurt him like that? It's not nice.
He lives too far. Sorry. And once he moves to New
But
York,
what if he decides that he's, wants
gonna-
to move to New York and be with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it all behind for us, Kenny. Not for me, not for you, but for us.
I'd have to think about.
Okay.
You have to
Well,
get a
let me
bigger
know. 'Cause
apartment for the two
I
of
don't
you.
need a big place to, like, honestly, I'm cool with, like, sleeping on, like, the edge of the bed or the couch or the floor. Like, I'm good as long as I can
You'll
get
be
you.
snuggling.
Dude, I can't have someone else in this apartment. You were not on the lease. I could lose my whole apartment because of that. You'd have to get your own place.
You can add
Are you
him to
familiar
the
with Anne Frank?
What?
Familiar with Anne Frank?
What?
Are you familiar with the famous person Anne Frank?
Dude, I can't just hide you. Section 8 does a home inspection. If you're here, they find out that you are here, I'm out.
Dude, so I'm visiting. They don't know
Well,
that I'm actually there.
For the record, what he's talking about is Anne Frank was a nice German girl that was hiding from the Jews in an attic.
That is correct.
I know about Anne Frank, but dude, you can't just come and stay in my apartment. Somebody tried to do that. They almost got me kicked out. I kicked them out. So, dude,
But he can just leave when they come
maybe
for
you
the
could do it for a
inspection.
week.
They won't know he's there.
No, you can maybe do it for a week. You end up doing it for longer. I could lose my fucking apartment. I'm dead
Kenny, we'll
serious.
be like have so much more going on by then, though. Like, I
So
don't know why
can you
we're
stay
up on
somewhere
the
else?
details. Yeah,
Why
I
don't
can
you
figure out
stay
somewhere else
somewhere
then, Kenny. Figure
Stay
somewhere else
somewhere
out. But
else.
you still have to be willing to, like, let me come over and all that stuff, dude.
I don't know, dude. I'm not ready for that kind of relationship. Sorry. I mean,
Isn't love worth the risk?
Dude, you're the one who told me that I
he
should be
lives in
ready.
fucking San Diego. What if I tell him it's a one-time only